Hello everyone and welcome to Kiki Crochet. In this video we're going to learn how to crochet a summer bag with yarn that is made out of linen. It's 100% linen, and we are going to start with a rectangular bottom, and then we're going to start working upwards, and we're going to make the base of our bag with double crochet, and the rest of the bag is going to be made with single crochet. It's going to be easy, it's going to be fun, and a nice bag for the summer. So what I have already started here is my chain, and I have worked 40 chains. If you want to make your bag bigger or smaller, you are going to make less or more chains in the beginning, and I'm going to be using a 4mm crochet hook. So what we're going to do is, as I said, we're going to work with double crochet our base. So I have already made 40 chains. Out of those 40 chains, if I was going to work only double crochet, one double crochet in every stitch for one straight row, I would have 38 double crochet as a result for my first row. So out of those 38 double crochet, I'm going to use the first and the last stitch for my increases. So 38 minus 2, we are going to have 36 stitches in the middle, and in the first and last stitches we're going to work the increases to work our rectangular base around. So let's start. So since we're going to be working double crochet, I'm going to count 4 stitches from my hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put my hook in the 4th chain, and I'm going to work a double crochet. Having done this, the 3 chains count as my first double crochet, and the double crochet that I just worked in the 4th chain is my second double crochet. So in this first stitch, when I go around, I'm going to work my increases for the beginning of the bag. So I'm starting to count my 36 double crochet from the 1 double crochet that I worked in the 4th chain. So this is my first out of the 36. This stitch is going to be used to make increases. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So keep working 1 double crochet in every stitch up until you have 36 double crochet. Once you have your 36 double crochet, that means you're going to have 1 chain stitch left in the end. So I'm going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch up until the 36th stitch. Okay, so I worked 1 double crochet in every stitch. I have my 36 double crochet, and this is my last chain stitch. So I'm going to work my first increase. I'm going to work 7 double crochet in the same chain stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So whatever we did on the one side of our bag before the increases, we want to do the same exact thing on the other side of our bag after the increases. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to work 1 double crochet in each of the stitches again for 36 stitches, and we're going to be working on the opposite side of our chain stitches. So go to the next chain and work your first double crochet. 1, next stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and keep working one double crochet on the opposite side of your chains up until you have 36 stitches again. I've completed my 36 double crochet again, and I'm left with my last stitch. So at this point we're not going to make 7 double crochet for the increase. We're going to make 6 double crochet plus the 1 double crochet. The chain 3 counts as one. It's 1 double crochet out of the increases. So instead of making 7 double crochet, we're going to make 6 plus the 1 double crochet that we started the row with is our 7th increase. So in this last chain, work 6 double crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put your hook in the first out of the 3 total chains and work a slip stitch. So we have our 7 increases on this side and our 7 increases on the other side. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. What we're going to do now is we are going to work an increase on both sides on the 2nd and on the 6th out of the 7 double crochet. So on the 2nd double crochet and on the 6th double crochet, I'm going to work 5 double crochet in each of those 2 stitches, and that way I'm going to start making my 2 corners on each side. So the 2nd and 6th stitch over here and the 2nd and 6th stitch on this side. And the reason that I'm turning my work after every row is that the corners come out better. So I've chained 1 and turned my work. You can chain 3 if you like, but I always like to chain 1 and then start my work. So chain 1 and I'm gonna work 1 double crochet in the same stitch where I slip stitched. So in the 2nd stitch, this is the 2nd out of the 7 stitches, I am going to work my first increase. So I'm going to work 5 double crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So where we're going to work an increase in the 6th stitch, the first one is the one that we made in the same stitch as we slip stitched. This is the 2nd stitch, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. This is where we're going to work our next increase. So I'm going to work 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. My next stitch is the 6th out of the total 7 increases. So this is the 6th and the 7th stitch of the increases. So the next stitch we're going to work 5 double crochet in the same stitch again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So see here how my corners have started to form. So now we're going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch, 1 double crochet in the first stitch out of the 7 increases. This is the 2nd stitch where I'm going to work my first increase, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, and this is where I'm going to work my 2nd increase. So I'm going to keep working 1 double crochet in every stitch up until the first double crochet of the increase. So when I turn my video, we're gonna work the increase together. So I've worked 1 double crochet in every stitch after my increase. So if you're afraid that you're gonna get confused with the increases, you can use a stitch marker or a piece of yarn to mark the stitches where you're gonna make your increases. So I made 1 double crochet in the first out of the 7 stitches of the increase of the previous row. In the second out of the 7, I'm going to work my increase. So I'm gonna work 5 double crochet in this same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet. 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. So the next stitch is my 6th stitch out of the 7. So this is the 6th and this is the 7th stitch from the increase. So in the 6th stitch we're gonna work 5 double crochet again in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch up until we finish the second row, and we want to have a total of 38 stitches after the increase, the same stitches I had before the increase over here. 38 stitches on this side, so I also want to have 38 stitches on this side too. So when I finish my row, I'm going to turn my video back on again. I finished the row, and from where we stopped, where we made the increase, up until the end of the row, I have a total of 37 double crochet. And the 1 double crochet that will give me my 38th is the first double crochet that I started my row with, and then I did my increase. So what's important is from the one corner, the one increase, to the other of the same side, we want to have the same stitches. We want to be careful because we are turning our work every time we finish the row. Sometimes we're gonna have stitches after the slip stitch that'll help us to add to the total of stitches we want to have from corner to corner. So we have 37 double crochet, and we want to slip stitch in the first double crochet of this row and chain 1. So we did 37 double crochet, and the 1 double crochet that I started my row with total 38. And then we have our increases. So see how it has started to get straight up here? So this is why our base is going to become rectangular. So chain 1, turn your work, and now we're going to make 1 double crochet in every stitch. And here where we have the increase, we have a total of 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this row, in the third row, we are going to work increases on every third stitch. So out of the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are going to work an increase on the center double crochet, which is the third out of the 5. And we're going to work 5 double crochet again in the same row, in the same stitch, sorry. So on every center double crochet out of each corner, we're going to work 5 double crochet again. So this is the third out of the 5. This is my next increase where I have again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the third stitch where I'm going to work my increase again. This is my next corner where I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the third out of the 5 stitches is the stitch where we are going to work our increase. So I've chained 1 and turned my work. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch up until I reach to my first corner, my first increase. So I'm going to work 1 double crochet in the same stitch where I slip stitched, and 1 double crochet in each of the stitches up until we reach the corner. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 double crochet up until the second stitch from the increases, because in the third one we're going to work our increase together. So I worked 1 double crochet in every stitch, and I have 40 double crochet, and I worked up to the second double crochet from the increase of the previous row. In the next stitch, which is the third out of the 5, I am going to work my increase. 5 double crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 double crochet in each of the next stitches up until the second stitch out of the 5 of the next increase. So this is the second stitch in which we're going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch, and in the third out of the 5, which is the center stitch, we're going to work our increase again, our corner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. My next stitch is my third out of the 5, in which I'm going to work my increase, so 5 double crochet in the same stitch. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I'm going to work 1 double crochet in each stitch up until my next corner, where I'm going to work 1 double crochet in the first and second stitches as well, and in the third stitch we're going to work the increase together. So let's work 1 double crochet in each of the next stitches up until we reach the next increase. So I've worked 1 double crochet in each of the 40 stitches after the increase. I've worked 1 double crochet in the first 2 stitches of the next corner, and in the third out of the 5 we're going to work the increase together. We're going to work 5 double crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches, the same as it was in the previous row. In the other side, sorry, the same as it was in the other side. So we want to work 1 double crochet in each of the next stitches up until the first 2 stitches from the increase from the previous row, and in the third stitch we're going to work the increase again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and the next stitch is the third out of the 5, so we're going to work our increase again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1 stitch, 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. So by making 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, we have 42 double crochet on the one side from corner to corner, and 42 double crochet on the other side from corner to corner. So 1, and 2. Slip stitch in the first double crochet of this row, chain 1 and turn your work. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work 1 double crochet in the same stitch as we slip stitched, 1 double crochet in each of the next 1, 2, 3 stitches. So let me make sure. So these are the 5 stitches where we increased. So in the third out of the 5 stitches again, we're going to work 5 double crochet. This is the 4th row, 1, 2, 3. We're starting the 4th row, the second before last for our base for our bag. So in every center stitch out of the increases again, we're going to work 5 double crochet in this row as well. So out of the 5 stitches on the third one, we're going to work 5 double crochet again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet to begin with, and those 5 double crochet they're going to add to the total double crochet of the side from corner to corner. So the next stitch is the middle one out of the 5 from the previous row. So we're going to work 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work 1 double crochet in each of the next 11 stitches, and we're going to work 1 double crochet up to the second out of the 5 of the corner, because in the third, in the middle stitch again, we're going to work 5 double crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now the 2 first double crochet from the increase, 10 and 11. Now the center stitch where we're going to work our increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we're going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch up until the next corner, where we're going to work 1 double crochet in each of the first 2 stitches. In the third stitch we're going to work the increase together. So let's work this side of camera. I finished crocheting 1 double crochet in every stitch from corner to corner, and I have 46 double crochet. So now I am at the point where I'm going to work my increase again. This is the third out of the 5 double crochet of the previous row. So I'm going to work 5 double crochet in the same stitch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 double crochet from corner to corner again. So I'm going to work 11 double crochet, the same as I did in the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So the next stitch is the third out of the 5 of the previous row. So I'm going to work 5 double crochet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 double crochet in every stitch up until we finish this row also. So we finished making our increases for every side, for every corner. So now we want to make 1 double crochet in every stitch up until we finish the row. So I completed working 1 double crochet in every stitch. I have made 41 double crochet, and I'm going to work a slip stitch from the first double crochet of this row. So 41 plus 5, a total of 46 double crochet on this side as well. So 46 from on this side and 46 on this side from corner to corner. So chain 1 and turn my work. What we're going to do on this side, on this row, this is the 5th and last row for our base for our bag. And I am going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch as we were doing, and in the corner on the center double crochet the 3rd out of the 5. Instead of making 5 double crochet, I'm going to work 3 double crochet on this row. So on every corner of the base, we're going to work 3 double crochet instead of 5 that we were doing on the previous rows. So let's work 1 double crochet in every stitch up until the first 2 double crochet from the increase, and I'm going to turn my video back on again to work the increase together. So I'm at the point where we're going to make the increase, and I have 44 double crochet. Now on the 3rd out of the 5 double crochet of the previous row, we're going to work 3 double crochet in this row. 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to work 1 double crochet in each of the next stitches up until the first 2 double crochet of the increase of the previous row. On the 3rd stitch, we're going to work our increase again, where we're going to make 3 double crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we're going to make the increase. This is the 3rd out of the 5 stitches. So we're going to work 3 double crochet again. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch up until the next corner, where we're going to work 1 double crochet in each of the first 2 stitches, and in the 3rd stitch we're going to work our increase again. So let's make 1 double crochet in every stitch, and I'm going to meet you guys when I reach my corner again. I have worked 1 double crochet in every stitch, and I have a total of 50 double crochet. Now we are going to work the increase. So we're going to work 3 double crochet in the same stitch. 2 and 3. 1 double crochet in each of the next 15 stitches, the same as it was on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. In the next stitch, which is the third out of the 5 stitches of the previous row, we're going to work 3 double crochet again. 2 and 3. And 1 double crochet in each of the last stitches in order to complete the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip stitch in the first double crochet of the row, chain 1, and the base of our bag is ready. Now from now on you can pick any design that you want in order to make the rest of the bag. You can make bubble stitches, you can make braids, you can make anything that you like. I mean cable stitches. You can make anything that you want after this base. This is a base for many designs that already exist on the internet. So what we're going to do is we're going to work single crochet all around. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on the round. We're not going to be making slip stitches. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting a stitch marker on the last stitch, and then we're going to keep working around, and we're not going to be turning our work on every row as we were doing for the base. We're going to be working around on the right side of our work.